Welcome, I'm your host Aditi Singh and you're watching My India. India is bolstering its global standing through strategic partnerships, trade agreements and high-level diplomacy. With new consulates and frequent leadership visits, the country is emerging as a key global player. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent visit to Mauritius reinforced historical bonds while advancing trade, infrastructure and defense collaboration.
Mauritius, a strategic Indian Ocean nation, holds immense significance for India due to historical ties, cultural bonds, and its key maritime location. It plays a vital role in trade, security, and regional cooperation, with India investing in its infrastructure, defense, and Indo-Pacific strategy. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit as the chief guest at Mauritius's National Day underscores the deep-rooted ties between the two nations and India's commitment to strengthening bilateral relations. During the visit, he met with President Dharamveer Gokul, Prime Minister Naveen Chandra Rangulam, and other senior leaders. A key aspect of the visit was India's support for Mauritius's sovereignty over the Chagos Archipelago, which has been a joint British-US military base since the 1970s. This stance aligns with India's broader Indian Ocean strategy to counter China's influence.
What is important for India is that we need to focus on our strengths, and we have considerable strengths. We don't really need to be looking always over our shoulder to see what China is doing. We need to focus on our strengths, whether it is our cultural affinities with these countries, or in fact our stated foreign policy ideology and philosophy of being a Vishwabandhu, that is becoming a voice of the global South.
Mauritius, an offshore financial hub linking Africa and Asia, considers India a major trading partner. Bilateral trade surged by 132% over 17 years, reaching $554.19 million in 2022 to 2023. The India-Mauritius partnership is integral to India's Sagar vision and its broader engagement with the global South.
India is a proud partner in capacity building in Mauritius. Friends, Mauritius, with large ocean territories, needs to secure its resources from illegal fishing, piracy and crimes. As a trusted and reliable friend, India works with Mauritius to protect your national interests and secure the Indian Ocean region.
India has been actively engaged in various development projects in Mauritius, providing nearly $1.1 billion in development assistance over the last decade. These projects include the Metro Express, small-scale people-oriented projects, and grant assistance. Mauritius is home to a significant population of Indian origin, accounting for nearly 70% of the island's 1.2 million residents. This demographic connection has fostered a unique bond between the two countries. India's investment in Mauritius's port infrastructure and military training strengthens security ties, supports its Indo-Pacific vision, and enhances strategic connectivity, securing vital trade routes in the Indian Ocean.
India is expanding its consulates worldwide to strengthen diplomatic ties, enhance trade, support its diaspora, and bolster strategic partnerships. This move deepens India's global presence, boosting influence and international cooperation.
India maintains a vast and dynamic diplomatic network, including embassies in key capitals, high commissions in Commonwealth nations, and consulates in major cities worldwide. It also has permanent missions to global organizations such as the UN, WTO, UNESCO, ASEAN, and the Commonwealth. Further expanding its global presence, India has recently opened new consulates in Russia, the US, the UK, and Australia. These strategic initiatives enhance bilateral relations and provide better services to Indian citizens abroad, reflecting India's commitment to global engagement and diplomatic outreach.
Focus number one is to obviously serve the Indian community, which is about 10,000 and growing. Focus number two is to explore the economic opportunities here. And we see those opportunities increasing because our ties with the UK are deepening. And this is also a meeting point in a way for the UK with the European Union. Focus number three is actually education and technology.
India's expanding diplomatic network reflects its commitment to global engagement, economic growth, and community service.
Over the last 10 years since the government led by Prime Minister Modi came to power, we have established 18 more embassies in Africa. And Africa is very important, both for economic reasons as well as for strategic reasons. Also South America, one might consider it's far away. But then when we are talking about a multipolar world and global cooperation and collaboration in the United Nations, then every single country is important.
By strengthening bilateral ties and opening new embassies and consulates, India enhances international cooperation, supports its diaspora, and advances strategic interests in trade, education, and technology worldwide.
With an eye on global climate change, farming techniques in India are rapidly transforming. Both individual efforts and government initiatives are helping farmers adapt through climate-resilient crops, sustainable practices, and modern technologies like precision farming, organic cultivation, and hydroponics. Financial aid, training programs, and digital platforms further support farmers in maximizing yields and profits while mitigating climate risks.
Barku Prabhu Dafal, a small farmer from the Pune district, Maharashtra, is thriving with a prosperous papaya and sapota farm. He has successfully adopted multi-crop cultivation, growing both fruits and vegetables on a single farm. However, this transformation only began after he met environmentalist Siddhesh Sakor, who guided him in modern farming techniques, helping him increase productivity and earn higher profits.
कम से कम 1.5 या 2 साल हो गए। हमारा ये फ़ायदा हुआ कि हम यही चाहते थे कि हमको कुछ तो कुछ जो फल वाला जो पेड़ है वो पौधा लगाना है और उससे हमें अच्छा लगता है, मतलब पहले से ही हमें। तो मुझे मालूम पड़ा कि ऐसा एक कंपनी है कि वो ऐसा किसानों को सपोर्ट करती है। तो मैंने उनको मतलब साहब से मिला और बात किया कि ऐसा मुझे करना है। तो उसने बोला ठीक है कर देंगे। तो 1.5 साल से मैं उनके साथ लोग उनका सपोर्ट मिल रहा है, काम कर रहे हैं हम।
Environmentalist Siddhesh Sakor, through his organization, Agro Rangers, is transforming drought-hit farms in the Pune district with sustainable solutions. By integrating agroforestry with fruit-bearing trees like papaya, mango, and guava, farmers are increasing yields, restoring soil health, and ensuring stable incomes. His pioneering efforts in soil restoration and climate resilience have earned him the prestigious UN Land Hero Award.
अलग अलग फार्मिंग में हमने मॉडल फार्म पे ऑन फार्म पे डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन किए। उसमें से मल्टी लेयर फार्मिंग था, बाम्बू लेयर का एक बाम्बू हाउस का एक मॉडल था, पॉली हाउस का था, इंग्लिश वेजिटेबल्स का था, एग्रो फॉरेस्ट्री का एक मॉडल था। तो इन सब मॉडल में एग्रो फॉरेस्ट्री का एक मॉडल था जिसका हमें सबसे ज़्यादा रिजल्ट मिला जब हम ये पायलट कर रहे थे, क्योंकि पहले 3 साल में हमारी मिट्टी का जो ऑर्गेनिक कार्बन था वो 1.2% से 2.4% गया, क्योंकि हमने पूरा नॉन केमिकल फार्मिंग प्रैक्टिस कर रहे थे, कंपोस्ट यूज़ कर रहे थे, बायो फर्टिलाइज़र यूज़ कर रहे थे। एंड जो एग्रो फॉरेस्ट्री में क्रॉप कॉम्बिनेशंस थे वो बहुत ही अलग अलग थे। तो हमारे पूरे थ्रू आउट द सीज़न में अलग अलग इनकम आता था, जैसे मैंगो से, लेमन से, कस्टर्ड एप्पल से, गावा से।
Besides individual efforts, the government is actively working to enhance farm productivity by helping farmers test their soil and grow crops based on soil health. The Soil Health Card Scheme is one such initiative promoting scientific soil management and sustainable farming practices.
Launched in 2015, the Soil Health Card Scheme is revolutionizing Indian farming by empowering farmers with scientific insights into their soil. By analyzing soil samples and identifying nutrient deficiencies, farmers are optimizing fertilizer use, cutting costs, and boosting yields. Take Kiranbhai Patel from Sanand in Gujarat. Once reliant on guesswork, his farming practices transformed after adopting soil testing, leading to healthier crops and higher profits. In 2024 alone, over 600,000 soil samples were tested in Gujarat, benefiting thousands. This data-driven approach is now spreading across India, paving the way for a more productive and sustainable agricultural future.
मैं बोल ही नहीं सकता कि कितने मुझे लाभ हुए। पहले तो मुझे पता ही नहीं था मेरे खेत में कौन से तत्वों की कमी है और कौन से तत्व भरपूर है। मैं तो जो सब कुछ डाल रहे थे, सब लोग, सब किसान वही डाल रहा था। वो कहते नहीं है कि अट्टे कट्टे, हमारे गुजरात की भाषा में बोलते हैं अट्टे कट्टे, तो ऐसे ही सब लोग डाल रहे थे, मैं भी डाल रहा था। उसमें क्या खर्च ज़्यादा होता था, उपज नहीं आती थी और फसल में ज़्यादातर रोग आ जाते थे।
Sadesha's agroforestry model and India's Soil Health Card Scheme highlight a transformative shift in Indian agriculture. By combining traditional wisdom with modern science, farmers are improving soil health, increasing yields, and cutting costs. This shift not only boosts incomes, but also ensures long-term sustainability, setting a model for resilient farming worldwide.
In a heartwarming display of Ganga Jamuni Tehzeeb, the people of Kathua in India's Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir set a beautiful example of communal harmony as Hindus and Muslims came together to celebrate Holi and Ramzan. Embracing each other with joy, they reaffirmed their pledge to unity, sending a strong message of peace and solidarity. Their celebration reflected the true spirit of India, where love, brotherhood, and togetherness triumph over all.
India, a multicultural cauldron of ethnic diversity and history, blends harmony and religion seamlessly with communities coexisting in solidarity. Whether it is the festival of Holi or Ramzan, transcending religious boundaries, people celebrate every festival with fervor and gaiety. Recently, as the festival of colour, Holi was observed across the nation. People in the Kathua district of India's Jammu and Kashmir, both Hindus and Muslims, were witnessed rejoicing in the festive fervour of Holi, embodying love and harmony.
होली का जो त्यौहार है, जो साल में एक बार आता है और जो हमारा नमाज जुमा का एक बहुत ही एक बड़ा दिन होता है, तो आज रमज़ान शरीफ का दूसरा जुमा है, तो ये दोनों त्यौहार हमारे हिंदू मुस्लिम भाईचारे के एक साथ में आ गए थे। तो बहुत सारे सियासी लोगों को ऐसा लगता था कि न जाने इस दिन हम सियासत में रोटियां सेक लेंगे, लेकिन मैं अपनी पंचायत की ओर से, अपने गांव की ओर से, अपने डिस्ट्रिक्ट कठुआ की ओर से, अपने रियासत जम्मू व कश्मीर की ओर से पूरे हिंदुस्तान को होली की बहुत बहुत मुबारकबाद पेश करता हूं। हिंदुस्तान गंगा जमुना तहजीब है और ये जो हमने किया आज, ये गंगा जमुना तहजीब का नाम है। मैं मुसलमान हूं, ये मेरे भाई हिंदू भाई, इनका नाम पुरुषोत्तम शर्मा है, मेरा नाम मोहम्मद शरीफ है। क्या बांटा है हमें? हमारे खून एक जैसा है, हमारा होली एक जैसा है। कहते ना मजहब ने सिखाता आपस में बैर करना।
The atmosphere burst with excitement as revelers tossed gulal, the colourful powder filling the air with laughter and joy. Warm wishes of Holi Mubarak echoed all around as friends, families and even strangers came together, embracing the spirit of unity and celebration. The festival, irrespective of region, religion, and gender, brought happiness to each being, as alongside men, women were also seen as enjoying and cherishing the vibrant festival.
हमें ये होली का त्यौहार जो है, हर त्यौहार हम बड़ी खुशी से मनाते हैं, बट जब से हम ये उम्मीद के साथ जुड़े हैं तो हमें ये सारे त्यौहार मनाने का मौका मिलता है और इसमें हम हिंदू लेडीज़, मुस्लिम लेडीज़ मिलजुल के मनाती हैं।
Holi is more than just colors. It's a celebration of friendship, forgiveness, and new beginnings. As the festival concluded, the spirit of love and harmony lingered, leaving behind memories of joy, unity, and togetherness.
Now, let's delve into World in Focus, featuring the latest global developments and events shaping our world.
The Japan Culinary Art Award was recently held in Kyoto to honor the world's top chefs in Japanese cuisine. The event was organized by the Japanese Culinary Academy and supported by the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries, as well as Kyoto City. A total of 13 chefs, including 3 international winners from the World Preliminary Contest, showcased their culinary skills.
日本の食文化は素晴らしいなとか、日本の農産物、海産物本当に美味しいなというふうに皆さんに思っていただく、そういったきっかけになることを目指してまして、海外の日本食を作っていらっしゃる料理人の方たちにこうした機会に腕を振るっていただいて、皆さんの地元の方たちに見ていただくことで魅力を伝えられることができるんじゃないかなと考えているところです。
The chefs were given a time limit of 4 hours to prepare their dishes. They created traditional lunch boxes that showcase the essence of Japanese cuisine. 5 Japanese chefs were recognized for their exceptional skills. Meanwhile, foreign disciples of Japanese culinary art explored a diverse range of Japanese ingredients, inspiring them to craft even more exquisite and authentic Japanese cuisine. Thousands gathered on the streets of Dublin to take part in the annual St. Patrick's Day parade. The March 17 public holiday observes the death of St. Patrick, the patron saint of Ireland.
I think it's just the atmosphere of the day and celebrating the culture of Ireland. It's great to see people of all different corners of the world getting together, celebrating Irish culture and being in Dublin all together. Nothing beats it. I've been doing it for the guts of nearly 27 years, and it's great to see it every single year celebrating the culture of Ireland all together.
The day has evolved into a celebration of Irish culture, with parades taking place in towns and villages across the world.
India's capital, New Delhi, is a captivating blend of history, culture, and modernity, home to iconic landmarks, bustling markets, diverse cuisine, and a rich heritage. Today, we embark on a journey through its famed destinations, uncovering the vibrant diversity it has proudly preserved for centuries.
Delhi, the eternal heart of India, has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, from the Delhi Sultanate to the Mughals and the British, each leaving an indelible imprint on its rich legacy. Today, its majestic forts and heritage sites, from the Grand Red Fort and Jama Masjid to the ancient Qutub Minar and Humayun's tomb, stand as echoes of centuries past. The vibrant streets of Old Delhi, alive with the aromas of Chandni Chowk and the charm of historic Havelis, contrast beautifully with New Delhi's colonial elegance.
You have a Delhi which is a mini India. from its inception. It is one unique feature. Then the monuments, which some date back to pre-Islamic times, some date back to Islamic Turko-Afghan Sultanate, some date back to Mughal period, some date back to late Mughal period like the Jantar Mantar for instance, when the Mughals had ceased to be powerful in Delhi. Then you have the colonial monuments like the Central Vista, the North Block, the South Block, the Rashtrapati Bhavan which was called the Vice Regal Lodge. So you have monuments giving you a reflection of architectural styles and synthesis and confluences.
A timeless tourist treasure, Delhi invites travelers on a mesmerizing journey through its architectural splendor, cultural richness, and storied past.
I feel that old Delhi is still very much underappreciated as far as it's concerned. People can visit areas such as Jama Masjid and all, which might be a wonderful experience for them.
Beyond its rich heritage and modern skyline, Delhi is a shopper's paradise, where centuries-old bazaars meet contemporary luxury. In the vibrant lanes of Old Delhi, the air is filled with the aroma of spices, the glimmer of exquisite jewelry, and the charm of handcrafted treasures. Dilli Haat weaves India's diverse artistry into a colorful marketplace. For luxury seekers, Connaught Place and Khan Market exude elegance, while sprawling malls bring global brands under one roof. From heritage finds to high fashion, Delhi offers an unforgettable shopping experience for every taste and every budget.
I really like going to Chandni Chowk, Sarojini Nagar as well. I've not been there as much as I've been to Chandni Chowk. You always such good ethnic pieces over there. So for the ethnic shopping, I think Chandni Chowk is the place to go to.
As a vibrant cosmopolitan city, Delhi offers a diverse culinary experience that caters to every palate. From the tangy, flavorful chaat and kebabs, sizzling on Old Delhi's bustling streets, to the refined international cuisine served in its elegant restaurants, the city is a food lover's paradise. Iconic dishes like butter chicken, parathas from Old Delhi, and Mughlai delights reflect its rich heritage, while global flavors thrive in upscale eateries. For tourists, Delhi presents an endless feast of flavors, blending tradition with modern gastronomy.
It was the local food. I like the bread, the old kinds of bread that it's local to India. There was something like bread that inside was potato and rice. I don't remember the name of it. So it was also very, very tasty.
Recently, I've been very much into street foods. I've been trying some new street foods, like we can say Chinese, even Afghani cuisine. Like it's very good.
Delhi, a true melting pot of cultures, celebrates festivals from every faith with unparalleled enthusiasm, symbolizing unity and brotherhood. The city lights up during Diwali, resonates with devotion during Eid, bursts with colors on Holi, and embraces Christmas with festive cheer. Gurpurab processions, Navratri celebrations, and Durga Puja pandals further reflect its vibrant spirit. In this dynamic capital, traditions blend seamlessly, fostering harmony among diverse communities and making Delhi a living testament to India's pluralistic heritage.
India's vast coastline has long been a gateway for foreign invaders, from the Arabs to the Portuguese, Dutch and British. In 1498, Vasco da Gama's arrival in Kerala opened India's first European sea route, forever shaping its history. Today, Kochi stands as a living tapestry of these influences, a vibrant cultural and tourist hub where the past meets the present.
Kochi, the Queen of the Arabian Sea, is a vibrant port city blending history, culture, colonial influences, and modern charm. The Portuguese arrived in the 15th century, with Vasco da Gama landing on May 20th, 1498. He later died in Kochi and was buried in St. Francis Church, though his remains were moved to Lisbon after 14 years.
This St. Francis Church is for the Portuguese related one. It's a Vasco da Gama's monument that in all world this church is known as the Vasco da Gama's church. And the name of the church is in St. Francis Church. It is the first built church in Portugal church in India.
Even after 500 years, the St. Francis Church, built during Vasco da Gama's era, remains a key Kochi landmark, attracting visitors of all faiths. The Portuguese and later European settlers strengthened Christianity here, leaving a lasting mark on the city's architecture and culture.
It was a beautiful church, very historic, and it was lovely to see the initial resting place of Vasco da Gama, as well as the transition from Portuguese, Dutch into the Church of Southern India. So very lovely, very historic.
For tourists in Kochi, the Vasco da Gama Church isn't the only highlight. The Paradesi Synagogue in Matancheri Jewtown is another gem. Built in 1568, it is one of the world's oldest functional synagogues, renowned for its stunning architecture, wooden craftsmanship, and artistic beauty.
It's an amazing synagogue. It's incredible to see how long it's survived in India, see how well it's been taken care of, even though many of the Jews have left. I found everyone really welcoming. It was really, really brilliant experience to see the Jewish community in an area that often people don't think of as an area where there are many Jews.
Synagogue is built 1568, oldest synagogue in the British Commonwealth. Jews came 2000 years back, came India. They came from Spain, Babylon, Baghdadi, from Israel, 2000 years back. Settled down, the place will call Krangano, north of the Kochi, 35 kilometers from the north. They will first landed.
Kochi is famed not only for its history, but also for its 600-year-old Chinese fishing nets, introduced by 14th century Chinese traders. Still in use today, they are a major attraction in Vipin and Fort Kochi, where tourists can even join the fishing process.
It's been great here, weather's been good, don't know time of year. We find it's all very interesting. We've seen the Chinese nets, know how it's operating. Haven't quite seen that before.
And we've just seen the fishing nets and had a very interesting historic explanation of what they are. It's been very, very interesting. We're all fascinated, and some of the guys have had a go at fishing.
The Chinese fishing nets feature a wooden frame, a suspended net, and a counterweight system with stones. Lowered into the water via suspension, they trap fish before being lifted. Their operation requires careful maneuvering and team effort for efficiency.
So it's working with the help of a counterbalance and a cantilever system. It's mostly made out of wood, teak wood and coconut stump. And what they will be doing actually, they will be dropping the net inside the water for 5 or 10 minutes. They don't put any bait or any food in the net to attract the fish. Just dropping the net and waiting for the fish to come into the net.
Kochi is more than a trade hub. It's a cultural melting pot shaped by Jewish, Muslim, Portuguese, and Chinese influences. Its language, cuisine, architecture, and festivals reflect this diversity, preserving its rich heritage and global significance.
From colonial landmarks to ancient fishing traditions, this vibrant port city continues to preserve its rich cultural legacy, making it a timeless destination of global significance. And with that, we wrap up today's episode of My India. We will see you next week at the same time. Goodbye and take care.